Hello! It's the playoffs, and joining me today is no one. I'm alone. But that's okay. We're going to be doing some live casts of whatever games happen to be going on. I think we'll be able to catch Greenlee's game at 8. My game is at 8:30. And then maybe we'll get another one after that. I'm not so sure. I think we'll definitely not be getting the Red Army versus Denolinators, because I happen to know that Carter is in fact busy on this very evening, so he will not be playing. But the other teams may be doing their match tonight. I was told by Greenlee her match would be today at 8. And it's 8 right now. So, yeah. Greenlee is the Mewtwo and friends. Capitan. She's playing against Brian, I believe, of the Volt Trick. So that's cool. I can pull up the bracket. We could just take a look here. Yeah, so the Red Army, Denolinators, that's already looking like perhaps a forfeit. Nolan didn't respond to his last match of the week, and he might not respond. He hasn't responded to Carter's attempts to reach out to him for this match, so that might be a forfeit. Mewtwo and friends are playing Volt Trick today. That's a huge matchup. Those are two really good teams. Then I'm playing against Star Squad. I'll be the favorite there, so hoping I can do my perform as expected. Pick up a W, and then later tonight I think we'll get Eevee's Backyard Bash versus the Windows Live Essentials, hopefully at 9. And that'll be another good one. Obviously Eevee's should be favored there, but that should be a little more contested for sure. I think Windows Live Essentials won the first matchup there. So it's definitely not, like, even though Eevee's has the better record. So that one could go either way. And I would say the same about Voltrick versus Mewtwo and friends. Voltrick won that one the first time, but that could go either way. Let me just check. Yeah, I was told tomorrow at 8. It's 8:03. Let me send a text. Playing? Question mark. And we'll see. And then I'm gonna go ahead and message Jake. And you know what? I will go ahead and also message Noah and James to see if either of them are playing. And what the heck, I'll message Nolan. Are you playing playoffs? Just to see. Okay. Jake says 8:30 is still good. So that's good. And you know, I could message Brian too. About to play? Are you about to play? So I messaged everybody. We'll see how that goes. I need to edit this. to be more accurate. So playoffs, exclamation point. Casting Mewtwo and Friends versus Volt Trick live. I might also add round 1. You know, but I kind of like putting round 1 on a new line. Yeah. That looks good to me. Hopefully they do actually play. Wait, why don't I see it? They said just started. But I'm not able to see the battle. No Greenlee Martin. Weird. Because I have been told that no, that's Green Egg Boy. That's Green Egg Boy. That's not the same. Unless she's using a different name. I'm pretty sure Brian is BR Compow or something like that. They must not have actually started. Last time when I played Brian, I didn't actually get his name. He got mine, so I don't have a message with his name. So I hope I'm not just missing it. I might just be missing it. Well, that's a shame. I mean, I can see all the other battles. Like, I don't know why I would only not be able to see that one battle. I've been able to find all the battles in the past. I sent them both a message, like, I can't seem to join. So, but I don't know if it like started. Yeah, apparently, yeah, they already finished the first game. But I can't watch it. Well, that's a shame. I've never had this problem before. It is BR Compound, I was right. All I can watch is Green Egg Boy. Sad. Well, I give up. Instead of doing that, we are gonna just talk about our game that we're gonna play. Play it. Okay. Versus Star Squad. Damn. I don't know what's going on with that. National text doubles. No games. Green Egg Boy isn't even playing anymore. I was wondering maybe if I had him on a friend list, it might help. Cause there's this spectate. Where you can spectate your friends, but I mean they're in the middle of the battle, so and James is not playing till probably later, so I guess it's just gonna be our game today. But that's fine. Well, it's not ideal. It's definitely fine is maybe an exaggeration. That kind of sucks actually, but it is what it is. There's not much we can do about it. Next time we'll have to try to do better. I really wish I could see this game, man. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just move on because we can't. I think we've exhausted our options here. So I'm going to talk about the team that I'm bringing. So we have about 15 minutes till the game. We could maybe even get in early, honestly. But yeah, I'll talk about the team. And I'll keep clicking this in desperation. Yeah, so I got some interesting things. I wish I had a little more time to totally refine everything out, but I think what I have is still pretty good. The main goal is to lead with Aerodactyl Venusaur. So Jake's team is pretty annoying against mine. Mostly just his Starmie is like his best Pokemon, and then that Pokemon is really good into my whole team. So if we drag this over here, yeah, Starmie, like, it hits most of my Pokemon for super effective, like Aerodactyl, Venusaur, Golem, Venonat, and Tauros. It hits all of them for super effective damage. The only exception is Hypno, and even some of the Pokemon I left behind, it's the same deal. So I decided, like, that's the main thing I need to deal with, and I think Venusaur is the best answer I have. With the Sunny Day support from Aerodactyl and a Terra Fire type, even the Water type moves won't hit me for super effective, and effectively under the sun, it'll be like neutral. So I can do that, and then obviously Giga Drain is a one-shot onto Starmie, and then if he decides to protect the Starmie with Clefairy, then I have Sludge Bomb to play around. So yeah, basically I think that's my best bet. I think if he leads anything else, it's also still fine. The other big threats are like Victreebel, Magneton, and Machamp. And Machamp, the dual Wing Beat does well into that. For Magneton, I can Weather Ball with the Terra Fire into that, and same thing for Victreebel. So essentially, like, I should have a good matchup with those two as my lead. The other option is I could go Trick Room, and I brought that in case for whatever reason my lead isn't actually working out the way I hope. So that's sort of my alternative. I'll be able to do a lot with Golem. Like, it's good into everything also in a similar way. Like, it is still good into Starmie once it uses its Terra. So I really have to be careful about the Terra and kind of use that for Starmie, because I think otherwise I'm in a lot of trouble. It's not that bad into Machamp, even though it's weak to it. It has such high physical defense that it's not terrible. And then it's good into Magneton. It doesn't do well into Victreebel. That's just basically a losing matchup. So that I do have to watch out for that. But then I have Venonat. Outside of Starmie, Venonat's good against everything. Like, it can redirect towards itself and protect the Golem. It can protect the Tauros as well. And the Tauros actually is really interesting Terra Psychic. That'll be my back two, actually, Venonat and Tauros in game 1. I'm not planning to go Trick Room unless I feel like I need it after the first game. But yeah, Venonat can protect those. The Terra Psychic's really interesting because it's very good into Victreebel, which is, I wanted to respect the Victreebel because when I lost to Vileplume, it was because I didn't bring anything for it. So this time with the Terra Psychic, it gives me not only the resistance to Starmie that I want, but also it gives me an offensive tool against Victreebel and even against Machamp as well with the Zen Headbutt and Terra Psychic. So I like that. It also protects me against Jinx. It's a resist against Jinx. Those Psychic type moves, resisting those is really good. And then I have Iron Head for Clefairy, Close Combat. Oh, and I went Assault Vest with some bulk. I went some extra bulk because this speed stat is exactly what I need to beat Magneton, I think. So I only beat Magneton in the speed, but that's kind of fine because basically Starmie's his only fast Pokemon. So I didn't need all that much speed. I mean, yeah, Pidgeot's fast too, but I'm not as worried about Pidgeot because it's just probably Tailwind, and I just have a superior Tailwind with Aerodactyl. So I didn't actually bring Tailwind though, funnily enough, but I can always taunt the Pidgeot. So like, if he really is going that, I have Taunt. And then the Taunt is also, it duels, it shuts down the Clefairy pretty well. Additionally, because a lot of the things Clefairy likes to do are, bad for, if he's taunted, he can't do them. So, yeah. Yeah, real shame we can't watch this battle, man. That's really sad. all these other green people showing up? Huh. Welp? Oh, I realize now you can't see this. Yeah, Starmie is the problem. Magneton's a little problem, but not as much. So yeah. Well, with that, I'm gonna take a quick break, just to use the bathroom, and then I'll message Jake and see if he's around, if he wants to just start. I'm ready to start. So if he's ready to start, we could just start and get this thing knocked out. Such a shame about the Brian and Greenlee match. I was really looking forward to that. Okay, I have returned. Yeah, super bummer about this, man. No Greenlee Martin versus BR Compow. She did accept my friend request. Logged out 5 minutes ago. So that game is probably over in that case. I just received a phone call. Actually, let me get her in Discord. We can do a little interview.
Hey.
Hey, I'm streaming. You want to do a little post-match interview? We weren't able to watch, so that kind of sucks.
I really wish you were able to watch because
Yeah, me
it
too.
was fun. It was good.
So did you win? I haven't told the stream.
I did.
Nice.
I won like the both of them. The first two. We did not go to game 3.
Okay. Did you get the replays?
Yeah, I did. I'll have to put them in there. Let me actually go back to my computer. But yeah, I didn't even bring out a third Pokemon until match 2. And then it wasn't until like the end of it.
So how did it play out? I mean, we'll watch the replay I think at some point soon. But I'm curious, did you go with your Charizard Vulpix lead?
No, hold on. You're so quiet on my phone. Let me hang up and join on
Okay.
the computer.
Sounds good.
Okay, hold on.
Maybe my mic is a little quiet. I turned it up a little. I can also move it to be a little better centered. Oh, hello?
Okay, I'm back.
Hey. Welcome
Hello?
back. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah. I led with Executor Parasect
Oh, nice.
and Rage Powder, Trick Room, and then he led with Kabutops and freaking what's the name of the other one?
Electrode?
No, because I like whatever it was, I was not expecting like either of them.
Okay.
Um, who was it? Who else was on his team?
Let's see. Sorry, I
I'm
got a
trying to find it.
message. So his team is it's Snorlax, Slowbro, Zapdos, Electrode, Nidoking, Coughing, Hitmonchan, Pharaoh, and
That
Ivysaur.
Hitmonchan,
Okay,
Hitmonchan, and Kabutops.
okay, that's very odd.
Yeah, so I was not expecting that, but I just still went with what I was going to, set Trick Room, and then just used Spore, and like basically Parasect the entire time just used Spore under Trick Room, unless Trick Room went down, and then I used Rage Powder and set it again.
Okay,
A lot,
nice.
to be honest, like a lot of his Hurricanes missed, so he
Oh,
got really unlucky with that. Like I think all of them almost,
well,
because
he's been getting lucky all season. He hasn't missed a hurricane outside of rain the entire season.
they
So I feel like
they
all
like almost.
his luck caught up with him in the final. I mean, that's why you set rain for the hurricane because it
But
can
it was
miss.
Yeah, it was those two and Zapdos and Nidoking.
Zapdos and Nidoking. Okay, did he change it for game two, or how did game two go?
No, he didn't, and he didn't change the lead. And in the back was Slowbro and Electrode. So I knew he couldn't like change it to be Trick Room mode because Snorlax wasn't even there. So that's why I went with the same thing like game two.
Oh, so that's why you went with Trick Room, I guess, because with no Snorlax, you're not really scared of his
No
Trick Room at
Snorlax.
all.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
interesting.
yeah, but Mewtwo didn't even come out at all either game.
Wow.
I basically just set everything asleep and then like slowly killed them with Executor, and that was how it went.
Nice.
My training board has been like has worked so much better than I thought it would against like this one and against you. Like Executor has just done so well with that being the circumstance.
Yeah, definitely. I think you're catching people off guard with it, I think, which is big. But also it's
Yeah,
nice to see Executor really shining because we haven't seen it
yeah,
before. Okay, well, nice.
yeah.
I do have to go for my match. I'm excited to watch the replays. I'm really disappointed I couldn't
Yeah,
watch it
okay.
live. I don't know what was going on with that.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's
yeah. I
because
don't know. I
maybe
saw you like send me a request.
I think it's maybe in the past you didn't have a password set on your account. So maybe your games were like public by
No,
default, but then once you set a password and had a real account, we need to be
that
friends to
makes
make
sense.
the matches not private, is they must be private by
Yeah.
default. Because I noticed, I was looking at the settings, there's a setting you can click that says allow friends to see my hidden battles on the spectator list.
Oh, okay.
So I might need to get, next time I'm going to try to cast a match, I might need to make sure that I'm friends with whoever I'm casting and
Yeah.
that they have set that setting to on. But it's interesting because it's never been a problem before, but it might... I didn't cast that many games, so it's possible that maybe every game that I cast just happened to be at least one of the people in the match did not have like a password set because, you know, you don't have to. Either that or they changed Showdown, like they released a new update that made the matches private by default or something. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Because I searched and searched and searched and I couldn't find the match. Like I didn't do anything different. And I've casted your matches before, so
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
kind of a shame.
Well, I'll put them in there.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining me. I gotta go. Gotta do my own match.
Bye. Have fun.
Yeah. Thank you. Will do. Bye bye.
All right. Bye.
Alrighty. Let's get into our game. Now, Jake has informed me that I need to challenge him on Brian's profile because Brian, he apparently, like, his laptop died and he forgot his charger or something like that. I didn't see all the details. Let's see. Forgot his password and left his laptop at home. So, yeah. So, he's just telling me to challenge him on Brian's profile. So, if you see me challenging Brian, that's why. So, let's just do it. User question. Okay, that I put in the wrong place. Oh boy, I really hope this goes well. This is the most prep I've done since like maybe week 3, honestly, because I really wanted to win this one. All right, let's see how it goes. What does he have? Terra Dragon, Terra Grass, Terra Fighting. Interesting on Pidgeot. Did bring the Pidgeot, so it's a Tailwind option. Ice on Jinx, Rock, maybe for Rock Slide on the, and then normal. Okay, I love to see normal on Magneton. Grass is interesting. It does resist the Giga Drain. So I think actually I have a really safe Sludge Bomb. I might actually go for that. Because if he leads for the Clefairy Starmie. Clefairy Starmie is what I most expect to see. Now if it's something like Pidgeot, I do kind of have to taunt. Although I'm definitely going to Sunny Day first. I'm not going to make the mistake of not Sunny Daying early. It's Clefairy Magneton. Okay, this is not what I expected. Okay, so this is interesting. I think I definitely go for the Sunny Day. I might... So Magneton doesn't threaten me a lot. I don't think I have to Terra. I could just Sludge Bomb into Clefairy pretty safely. Because the thing is, if I go for the Weather Ball into the Clefairy... He could just or into the Magneton. He can just follow me. So I'm not like, it's not urgent that I kill Magneton on this turn. I'll get big damage on Clefairy. He might take out. He goes for Flash Cannon, decent damage. It's okay. So now what I can do is I can taunt Clefairy and actually protect. That's really safe because I don't want him to follow me, protect himself. Okay, he goes for a protect. But if he hits this slot, it's kind of okay. Okay. That was a smart call. Because that's definitely worse than what I had anticipated. But actually, I realized I messed up that move. Because I could just dual Wing Beat the Clefairy and Weather Ball the Magneton. And that's super safe now. Because Clefairy definitely can't protect. And Aerodactyl's going to go first. So even if he followed me, I'll just finish off Clefairy and get the Magneton dead. Yeah. So this is a good turn for me. Sturdy will let him survive, but the dual Wing Beat will finish off Clefairy. And then whoever he's getting, he's going to kill someone. Okay, he kills that, but that's fine. The question is now, do I go ahead and bring out Tauros? I still have my Terra, which is really, really good because I'm a little worried about Starmie being in the back. If Starmie's in the back, I think I just go ahead and bring out the Tauros. Starmie is in the back. Okay. Okay. So here's what I think I have to do. I think I have to go... I have to Terra. I absolutely have to Terra. The question is, do I go for the guaranteed Magneton kill? Because if I use Rock Slide, it might miss. It's a 90% chance. I'm willing to gamble on it, because if I could just get this... Yeah, it's really nice. I'm going to go for the Terra to protect myself, and then just... I think my best move is High Horsepower. Funnily enough. I don't have a great move. But I think my best move is High Horsepower into Starmie. So I'm going to do that. It does land the Rock Slide. Thank God. Okay. And then the Scald. Okay, he just has to finish off that. But the High Horsepower should do decent damage into Starmie. Okay, we're looking pretty good now. I wonder what the last is. Machamp. Okay. Okay, so here is where I think I can actually just Skitter Smack Starmie. Because I'm not under very much threat. And if I just Skitter Smack, Starmie will die to that, 100%. And I can just close combat this Machamp. No, I could Zen Headbutt the Machamp. What am I saying? I Zen Headbutt the Machamp, Skitter Smack. That's two super effective moves in both slots. There's not too much he could do that's very good here. Zen Headbutt does a lot. Cross Chop is resisted. Skitter Smack finishes it, and now it's just me versus Machamp. Okay. Whew. I feel like this one's pretty much over. I will Rage Powder and go for another Zen Headbutt. He goes for the Terra Rock, but it won't do much. Okay, GG. And then let's go to game 2. Alright, I think my lead was really strong. I don't think he's going to switch it up and go for some Trick Room thing. I think I can go for the same stuff again. I feel pretty confident after that game 1 that I can go for the same stuff again. Because I even messed up pretty big, and it was still such a strong lead. So I'm going to lead the same thing. Let's see what he brings. So he does bring the Pidgeot this time with the Starmie. So I just have to Sunny Day. All I have to do here is Sunny Day. And then, but the thing is, he has a Protect. Okay, here's the thing. He has a Protect play where he just Protect Tailwinds, and it's terrible for me. It's like, it's game losing. So I think what I have to do is go for my own Protect Taunt. Because this way, if he doubles Aerodactyl, it's quite bad though. If he doubles Aerodactyl, it's quite bad. But you know what? It could be worse. It could be worse because what'll happen is then Venonat will come out and I'll be able to play around Venonat protecting me. So I think I go for the Protect Taunt on this turn. Because I absolutely can't let him have Tailwind. It's way too bad for me if he has Tailwind up. Okay, that's really bad. The freeze is really bad, for sure. I would rather have died. That's a really unlucky freeze. Okay. So, but I can't... I mean, I can't go for a double Protect. I think I have to I mean, I'll stay in Sunny Day. I'll go for the Terrafire to not die. And go for a Giga Drain. Because if I get the Giga Drain off, it's huge. I thought immediately. What the heck? That's crazy. I'm so lucky. Ice Beam I'll resist it. Hidden Power. Oh no, that's a weak Hidden Power. Okay. Okay. So now I'm into the Pidgeot slot. Or why would I Sludge Bomb? I could just I think actually Weather Ball is my strongest attack. So I'll Weather Ball into the... Oh. Dual Wing Beat. That was weird. And I'll Weather Ball into Pidgeot. Huge. Huge damage. Dual Wing Beat will finish off the Starmie. Okay, we're feeling really good now. Whew, that was dicey, but we made it. So now I have Clefairy with Magneton. I can go for a Taunt and a Protect. It's super safe. It's super safe. There's no reason not to do it. Because, like... Yeah... Then he can't follow me, and I could just Weather Ball Magneton. Yeah. So I think that's really nice. That taunt came in clutch. That I almost didn't bring taunt. The thing is though, I did bring Tailwind instead of taunt, which like honestly would have been just as good. It would have been a little safer, honestly. But whatever. Okay. So yeah, so now he's taunted on Clefairy, so I can just dual wing beat and weather ball. I can just dual wing beat this and weather ball the Magneton. Or you know what? I probably should have just rock slided because then I would pick off Magneton this turn, but it's gonna be fine, I think. Yeah, he can't even finish me off, so it's really fine. It's really, really fine. I'm guaranteed faster on Esteban, so I can just Iron Head here, and I can go for another Weather Ball. Go for the Terra Normal, but it's too late, my friend. The Weather Ball is too crazy. GG. Alrighty. We won. We did it. We made it to round 2 of playoffs. Oh my god. Whew. You know, it's funny because I went into the match pretty confident. I go into my matches pretty confident, but then like I feel so nervous the whole time. Let me see if he wants to do post-game interview. Do you want to do post-game interview? I'll probably ask Brian the same thing. Just in case they want to. But if not, then that's going to be the end of the stream. Man, the Aerodactyl Venusaur with the sunny day with the chlorophyll, bro. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. I think I found my strongest strategy, to be totally honest. Like, I'm feeling so much more relaxed, dude. Now I'm in like the top 4. Feels really good. He does not want to do it. But I might do a postseason interview. I might go around and interview all the eliminated teams. I lost the replay though when the server disconnected. I lost the replay, but the good news is the replay's on my stream. So actually, you know what? Let's just call this playoffs. And then within playoffs, we can put a new folder. Round 1. Oh no, this is game 1. This is game 1. Okay, I did get it. Alright, thank God. Okay. Whew. Nice. And yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream. I realize now there's no reason for me to keep doing the stream while I do this administrative stuff. But thanks for tuning in. No more matches today. Yeah, that's it. Actually, we could watch the replays right away, but I'll probably be watching them with Carter later. So, yeah, that's really going to be it. Thanks so much. Bye.